Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Boylan, and in this video you're going to learn 5 ways to come up with valuable content right on the spot. Now this can be for anyone who is using content marketing as a way to create rapport between yourself and your readers, your audience, or any potential customer who is interested in what you have to offer. Now, before I get into these 5 things, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. I've actually been a waitress for over 6 years. Currently, I am a college student and I'll be graduating in December of 2013 at the University of Central Florida with a business degree. So go Knights! Woohoo! I am also an internet marketer and I share with people how to promote their businesses online or their sales online. And lastly, I am a blogger, amongst other things. But, being a blogger and someone who's constantly creating content, I know it can be difficult to find things to write about. Do you ever find yourself sitting in front of the computer, staring into cyberspace, just struggling to find something to write about? Well, what I'm going to teach you in this video are 5 simple ideas you can implement today to come up with more content, whether it be for a blog that you're writing, an article, YouTube videos, social media, etc. The first thing that I want to cover with you today is I want you to think about anything you learn throughout the day. Anything at all, no matter how big or small it is, you can take what you've learned and share it and teach it to other people, because chances are if you didn't know it, there are a ton of other people who didn't know it either. Sometimes you need to just get creative and have fun. So here's some ways that you can create content where you're sharing your lifestyle with other people. What are your favorite foods, hobbies? What are your favorite restaurants that you enjoy eating out at? Do you have any favorite places that you love to travel? Well, creating content about these type of ideas really gets your readers to get to know who you are, and it kind of creates more of a relatability stance between you and the reader or whoever's watching your YouTube videos. Okay, the next thing, if you use this one tip, you will literally have content ideas for days. What you can do with this tip is you can create an article or a blog post that answers other people's questions. So this really helps you look like the expert. What do I mean by this? Well, people are always on the internet. So people are always on social media. Maybe you're on forums and you notice that people are asking questions, and it could be related to something that you're familiar with, or it could be something that you really have no idea what the answer is to this question. But first, if it's something that you know the answer to, well, a great way to make you look like the expert and a trustworthy and reliable source is to create an article, a blog post, or a video about this person's question and how you have the answer to it. And then you can shoot this article over to that person and be like, hey, look, you had asked this certain question. Well, I've got the answer for you. Read it in this article. Now, if you don't have the answer to it, chances are Google and YouTube does. So what you can do is just research this question and find answers that are on Google or YouTube, and you can compose these answers in your own form into, your own blog or video, and thus you're able to shoot this on over to that person and still have the answer to what they're looking for. Now, this one is really interesting because writing articles telling people what not to do. So maybe you've been in a situation where you've constantly tried to do something and you utterly failed, okay? Well, maybe you finally found the answer to what you were trying to do. So what you can do is write articles, telling people, listen, this is what I've done before. This is how I have failed. Do not do it this way. Do it this way. This really gets people to relate to you in a way that you're saying, listen, I've been where you've been before, or I've been doing what you've been doing, or if you're just getting started doing something, don't do this because this is what I've done and it didn't work, so don't do it. And give them a way to, give them the alternate way that actually has been successful. Okay, last tip. I want you to really think about this one. If you were to get started all over again, no matter what it is that you're doing, say you're going through a weight loss program, say, you do network marketing, or, say you've just been able to get promoted a bunch of times in the business that you're in. Well, if you were to get started all over again, what could you teach someone who's just getting started? Something that you wish you would have known at where they are. This can open the floodgates for advice that you can give people, even people, maybe it's like something 2 weeks ago that you didn't know that you know now. Share advice, share tips that you have learned, no matter how big or small it is, to people that are where you were even 2 weeks ago. Because even if it seems like people should already know this, if you didn't know it, chances are that there are hundreds of people out there in the world that don't know it either, and your video could be the answer that they are looking for. So that's my fifth tip, and all these 5 things are things that you can start utilizing today to start creating some awesome content for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, this is what I just want to leave you with this last slide. I just want to leave you with, make sure that whatever you do, you are honest and ethical. And you want to really give people a chance to get to know who you are, because this is how people can actually relate to you and actually start getting to trust you. And just remember to pay attention to things throughout the day that inspires you, because these are also ways, little things throughout the day that are inspiring you, or maybe you've had a breakthrough, or you want to rant about something. All of these things can be used as content. And whatever you do, be transparent. So, guys, thank you. It's been a pleasure. If you enjoyed this video and if you learned anything, subscribe to my channel. If you know somebody that has trouble coming up with content, feel free to share this along, because it could definitely be useful. I know when I learned these tips, it definitely helped me in creating some more content for myself. So. Also, if you have any questions about what I covered in this video, I'm very active on Facebook. So go over to www.facebook.com/JenniferNBoylan. Make sure you like my page and send me a personal message, and I would just love to connect with you. Lastly, if you're looking for more ways to promote your business and you kind of don't have any idea on how to do that online, or maybe you're just wanting to learn how to make more money online, well, go to www.designyourownlifenow.com, and you're going to see a video where you're going to learn specific strategies on exactly how you can build a business online and make a significant amount of money doing it. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.